You know, I didn't think this is how the episode was gonna start, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah, Shaper, time to go. Just run. Just don't worry about it. Just run. Oh, do worry about it. Crap. Okay, well. That's right. Okay, this should no longer be a problem. Alright, so let's see if these prisoners can beat out a bunch of grizzly bears. I somewhat doubt it. That's a mama bear. I think he might have hit one of her cubs. Wouldn't have recommended that. Looks like Gray is no longer interested in prison breaks.
Alright, and let's move from prison breaks to game breaks. I don't normally like using the caravan exploit to pick up a bunch of stuff, but oh my god, moving all this stuff is taking so long. Okay, let us never speak of this again.
Alright, so I've officially moved our production area. This storeroom is considerably larger. It makes use of the old fungal fields. Beauty is pretty good. You can see that despite all of these little red numbers here from all the various crap I've got around, having these excellent wooden and this one legendary marble sculpture from way back when is doing pretty well. In fact, let's see. Yeah, beauty is maxed pretty much all over. Everywhere that they're standing, certainly. Beauty is max, beauty is max. Just a couple of changes I'm going to make. I'm going to move these... You know what? These Doomsday rocket launchers. I've had some experiences recently with Doomsday rocket launchers, you might recall. Gonna have to find somewhere a little bit more secure than just out in the open here, but I like the fact that the prisoners would have to go all the way from like past 21 grizzly bears, go through the field, go through here, go through our kitchen, and then get into here before they were able to access the Doomsdays. Right, so let's just take a look at our base as it stands so far. So we've got the primary rec room here. Got our mortar battery here, which is coming along. It's going to be expanded soon. We've got our proper prison cell here. Our big-ass fungal fields here. Our tiny little fungal field here. Our kill box, which is yet to be used a single time, is here. We've also got these defensive lines, which have seen significantly more action. Oh, and also forgot to mention this. We got a geothermal generator up. So this thing should basically ensure we never run into any power issues, but, you know, technically shouldn't be too optimistic. And yeah. God damn it, so close. Pretty boy is not really letting these guys go, is he? Good for you, pretty boy. Come on, you can get her. Actually, oh, maybe let Tony go. Yeah, okay. Just call it a soft spot and never mention it again. Yeah, pretty boy's just like, maybe they'll come back. There he is. There we are. A little late for the battle, Scorp, but you know what? We'll take you. So Scorpion is too smart, capable of dumb labor, really good with people. Oh yeah, we're gonna call her manager. Oh no, wait. So she refuses to do any dumb labor herself. Yeah. She's supervising. You're gonna do social and growing stuff, and that's it. Maybe some research, if you run out of stuff to do. Oh, and volcanic winter, not that that matters to us. Actually, she can equip a sniper rifle. I know what we're going to have her do. She is going to hunt until she gets at least a 10 in it. Just go hunt tiny things for me. Toxic fallout. Okay, well I guess don't. Hunt. Marriage is on. Oh my god, that's so cute. I know that I want Krika, right? 'Cause she's got the double passion, and she's an animal and a doctor, which we really, really need. Great, also double passion, double... Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Well, they fell in love in prison, isn't that cute? Supervisor! Supervise away. Come on, you can do it. Convert him. Conversion. Sand has been converted. Okay, and because of that, all of these things are really kind of improving. Tormenta-style surroundings is up. I expect... Oh, okay. Slept on slab bed. Tormenta-style surroundings. Comfort is no longer an issue. Pretty soon we're going to get you down to some pain, too. How about that? So look at that. +5 for serious pain. We're actually going to do conversions first. I think we have enough grizzly bears for now. I'm just kidding. No, we don't. You know, both volcanic winter and toxic fallout are normally really bad, but in this case, I just can't give a damn. We're safe under our mountain.
And it's time for our annual symbolic immolation. Normally I bullshit some speech, but I'm not really in the mood, so I'm just gonna let him take it. Unforgettable? Jesus, maybe I just need to shut up more. No. My ex was wrong about me.
Okay, well, let's see if this works out better for you guys than it did last time.
Nope.
Hey, Sam's joined the fold. Gourmand Cannibal. You're good with animals, huh? Alright, we're gonna call you Karn, for carnivore. Welcome to the fold, Karn. Well, I think it's clear that the grizzly bear prison system is a massive success.
Gray's been converted. Toxic fallout's done, thank the gods. Okay, let's see. Gray. So Gray is someone who prefers to be underground. He's a fast walker. He can dig. Well, he likes digging anyway. He'll skill up. And he really likes animals. So for all those reasons, let's call him Rabbit. And you are gonna do... We're gonna have you do animal handling and mining. We've got a fair number of animal handlers, which is good because we got a fair number of bears. Aerosway. Let's see. Outlanders. Oh, that's right. And they're not breachers because they fixed the thing where 90% of raids were breaches. Gods, I love this patch. Okay. Okay, let's see. So that's a total of 28. What do we got? Nothing too problematic. Nothing too problematic. Okay. All right, man, it's been so long. Should I ring through the trap core? I've never used this, by the way. I've never used this fucking kill corridor. So do I want to, though? Ooh, I could test out the new mortars. Yeah, let's do that. We don't need to, but I would like to. Hey, why can't I press this button? Okay, I don't know who's supposed to be here. Someone is, surely. Yeah, supervisor. Whoa, shit! Ah, god damn it. Well, that was my fault, wasn't it? Well, good to know they're still inaccurate as shit. What about over here? Yeah, he hit like twice. Jesus Christ. Okay, well... Oh my god, one person got hit. Did they even get hit? No. Okay, no damage to you guys. And... Oh, we actually killed a few people. Alright, so that was better. 13. I think 13 is the lowest I got here, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. You look like... Oh man, that is so much tighter than it used to be. 1-2 at 13. And Buck, who's my tightest, also 1-2. Okay. Supervisor, why don't you go end this and tell me what it looks like. Also, 2? You've got a thing of 7. Oh, is it just not showing us now? Oh, no. Oh, I know. I know what that means. That means that this thing is lying to us. Set it here. Let's see what a full barrage can do. I want to see if I can take these guys out. Okay, let's see. Whoa! Okay, that's actually not too bad. Well, getting these guys to start their attack early means that we'll only have to deal with one at a time, or one group at a time. Okay, well, Churchill's down. Death in 3 hours. Not if I can help it. Oh, jeez, okay, well... That wasn't it for them, I guess. Time for the second group. Oh man, I'd forgotten what trap corridors were like. It's fine. Fumiko, it's fine. Ah, Churchill didn't make it. Oh well. Back to the front lines, I guess. Here we go. Alright, that's 1 down. Yep, that's 2 down. I love kill boxes. 3 down. Oh man. How you doing, Peps? 5 hours. Okay, you'll probably make it. These guys just go down straight off, don't they? Look at these guys.
They're trying to escape, but by escape they mean they're trying to go for doors. Alright. Well, let's have most of these people fuck off. Sin, why don't you capture first strip and then capture Pepper? Let's get you to... just all you people. Over here, please. There it is. Anyone else worth killing? Nah, Beneco's gonna make it. So they did a little bit of damage, but aside from destroying the Stonecutter's table, they didn't destroy anything, they just delayed things. Alright, I think the most we lost on that was the shells. Oh yeah, okay. Let's put a couple bionics on Rabbit here. Oh, flu and a siege, okay. Flu is pretty minor, especially if I'm using real medicine, so I think we're gonna have to leave that untreated for now. Let's figure out where they're setting up. There it is. Ooh. Yeah, they're assaulting, I bet they are. I hear gunshots, and I don't know who's firing. Oh, mechanoids? When the fuck did that happen? Oh, interesting. Okay, shit. Excellent. Fuck. Thanks for taking care of that for me, boys. And they're fleeing. Where'd they go? Where'd the mechanoids go? Oh, there they are. Okay. And you're coming in for us. 3 scythers should not be that much of a problem, but we'll see. Why are you going this way? They're not going for the kill box. Are they just gonna, like, attack random shit? We, unfortunately, are gonna need to go engage with them here, I think. 1 down. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, don't attack the statue. You're just being a dick. Just a dick for dickishness' sake. Which, I guess, makes sense for a mechanoid. Come on, we're getting tired. Come out here to die already. You know what? I did not need my whole team for that. Okay, let's see. So we keep an alpha beaver. At some point we'll get a raid of not inconsiderable size. 9 centipedes, 5 lancers, 6 pikemen, 9 scythers. But I'll get 7 janissaries, and here's the big part. A persona monosword. 17.64 DPS. Right now, our current monoswords, 12.8. It's like almost half again as much damage. Oh, that's a tempting offer. You know what? Let's wait for this flu to fuck off, then I think we'll take it. Gabe has joined. All right, let's see. What is your deal, Mr. Gabe? Quick sleeper, masochist, tough. Ooh, tough and masochist. You can take it, can't you? Double passionate shooting, construction, crafting. Hells to the yes. All right, let's see. I'm gonna call you Anvil because you are unbreakable and you can craft a bunch of stuff. And Anvil can just keep training this up until his crafting gets just a little bit higher. Hey guys, so if you've been watching the post-episode chats, then you might remember me saying that adding audio in post takes a lot more time than just editing audio that I've already got. Well, what we're looking at now is the mic recording of my last play session. And what we're looking at now is the video recording of my last play session. Yeah, a mic cable got jostled. It's tragic. So what follows is the recap of those 3.5 hours. Since we accidentally mortared open the Ancient Danger, I decided to see what was inside. Turns out, ancients. Ancients who were surprisingly okay with just letting me arrest them. I mean, mostly. And some mega scarabs that just wanted to mind their own business. I let them. Since we'd gotten so many new prisoners, I decided to lay down the foundations of a second prison block. Despite coming from a different time and culture, it turns out ancients are also a big fan of that classic prisoner pastime, bear boxing. They're not any better at it though. I also named a lot of the bears that I don't expect to die in combat, using names taken from, let's call them my Patreons. All hail Kenneth I, King of the Picts and first King of Alba. Immediately after this, Randy gave them plague. Thanks, Randy. Oh, don't try to buy my forgiveness. I accepted keeping Bayou, which got me 1 sick alpha beaver and 7 janissaries.
I stuck them into our old hospital, which I'm going to turn into our visitor barracks for people who don't like sleeping on slab beds. And with the second prison block almost done, Kenneth's realm has expanded. The plague had few deaths. Randy reminded me that peace was never an option by driving those mega scarabs from before Mad. It gave the Janissaries an opportunity to earn their keep anyway. The prison block got completed, and I paved over some of the dirt patches to reduce the amount of filth getting spread around. Cricket joined, which I was really excited about because, as you may recall, she and Gray, now known as Rabbit, got together in prison, and that romance is kind of high-key been my favorite thing to happen recently. And of course, she's also a great pawn otherwise. Because she's beautiful but also steadfast and ascetic, combined with the fact that she's a great doctor, I've decided to call her Angel. Welcome to the team, Angel. Patch us up. We got another mine screw, and I put it into Shaper. Since most of my bears survived the plague, Randy gave them the flu. Oh, and you might be interested to know that we have 41 grizzly bears now. We finally completed our marine armor research. Thrumbo fur jackets and flag vests do offer better protection, but we're already running low on Thrumbo fur, and once we get deep drilling, we can mass produce marine armor if we need to. And marine helmets are a massive upgrade over flak helmets. Since our colony is growing, I expanded our hospital. We also got a second quest similar to the Keeping Bayou one. Instead of keeping one sick alpha beaver, we're keeping a bunch of prisoners. Instead of a Mech Raid, we get a Mech Cluster, and instead of 7 Janissaries, we get another 8. And to top it all off, we get an excellent Persona Monosword with some really good traits. So, yeah, the concept of having 15 Imperial Janissaries at once was just too funny not to take. The general plan was that 15 Janissaries should be able to deal with either problem in and of itself. Jesus Christ, look at this. I've got more Janissaries than I do colonists at this point. I actually ended up having to stuff them into random rooms. The prisoners had blood rot, but I was more concerned about them dying to grizzly bears, so I decided to put them and also my other prisoners on freeze just until the quest was over. This was around the time I started running into the problem of having more than enough food, but not enough hands to bring it to my prisoners, bears, and horses. I figured out a solution now, but it was a big part of my playthrough and very annoying. And then, the Mech Raid. Whether by design, chance, or bug, the quest's raid didn't show up until the shuttle was only a few hours away. Also, remember how it was supposed to be like 9 centipedes and some other randos? Well, I'm guessing that having 15 guests here kind of skewed the numbers a bit, because instead I just got a raid of 16 centipedes. So I started with having the Janissaries line up by themselves in the kill box and try to take the centipedes out by themselves, with Anvil throwing some EMP grenades in. Unfortunately, first Anvil got knocked out, and then eventually the rest of them started to fall, so I had to put my colonists in there. In retrospect, I really should have told the Janissaries to focus fire a lot more than I did. This was a really long, really brutal fight. It took 17 in-game hours. I'm not sure how many of the Janissaries died, because the ones associated with the quest fucked off soon after, but of the 8 associated with the Warden quest, only 3 of them are still alive, so... Also, we lost Karn, which sucks. I know you guys have only known her for like 10 minutes, but I played with her for about 8-ish hours, I'd say, and it was really nice having a second cook in the colony. And plus, what's more Rimworld than a cannibal chef? Oh right, Randy. Randy is more Rimworld than a cannibal chef. The very next day, he sent me an insectoid infestation. My colonists were not healed up to the point where they could deal with that, so I decided to send in King Kenneth's royal army. Total casualties were about a half dozen, including a couple that died of plague just because my doctors were too busy tending to triage. Oh yeah, that's right. After the first plague and a flu, Randy hit them with plague again. I'm not sure what Randy has against the Scots, but I'm sure I'll find out more about it next time. So if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button. And if you didn't like it, then leave a mean comment. It'll still up me in the algorithm, sucker. And it's time for the post-episode chat. This one's going to be brief. I'm already running behind on a date. Doing all of the audio post-hoc wasn't as bad as I thought, but it still did take some time. Also, remember when I asked for last death at the end of the last episode? Well, clearly not getting that. God, that mechanoid fight was brutal. I cannot describe how much it was a huge pain. When that many Janissaries go down, you know that you've done something wrong. There's a lot of things that I should have done better, actually. I should have told them to focus fire. I should have focused fire on the Inferno cannons first. I should have given someone else the EMPs and let them go at it. I probably should have also had at least my tough colonists go in and join the Janissaries as well. Like, yeah, but that was still 16 centipedes is no joke. So that was a lot of fun. Oh, also, if you notice that some parts of my audio sound like I'm gargling, trust me, you didn't get the worst of it. Oh yeah, and first time that I got to play with the new patch, it was awesome. Really enjoyed it, really enjoyed the changes. I think they're all good. Only thing I don't like so far is that you can't see what the miss radius is on your mortars based on the skill of the shooter. I'm not sure whether that is just design limitation or if it is because they don't want us to be able to tell how little a difference there is between like a skill 20 and a skill 7 shooter. But in any case, at least with a bunch of 13 to 15 skilled pawns, Mortar Barrage seems to be pretty effective, so I'm pretty happy about that. On a meta level, I'm now thinking more and more about how to get people, aware of me and aware of my videos. Trying to do so in such a way that doesn't break any Reddit rules, that kind of thing, about self-promotion. Also kind of curious as to whether this series, particularly the early episodes, is really up to that task. I think probably the next one will be the one where I really start kind of not so much pushing myself, but being more promotion conscious, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, as always, if you have listened to the end of this, thanks, and I'm glad that someone is getting something then out of my current weird steps into YouTuberdom. And again, as always, I'll see you in the next video.